A Texas medical examiner is under criminal investigation and facing a lawsuit for allegedly taking organs and tissues from deceased children without consent. One America's Meghann Dyke looks at the gruesome allegations.
Disturbing allegations are mounting against a Texas-based pathology company about so-called child body snatching by an ex-employee. Lubbock County Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Sam Andrews and Dr. Evan Matches were named in a recently filed wrongful termination lawsuit by Shanae Graves. The plaintiff says she was fired for expressing concern about the pair's medical practices shortly after they took a contract job with the county in August. In her suit, Graves claims Andrews and Matches collected unnecessary amounts of tissue from a child who died of meningitis and another who died in a natural gas explosion.
In the past, if it was a natural death, nothing extra was taken. On these children, it didn't matter what the cause of death was.
Even more disturbing, she says the defendants instructed their employees to follow a new protocol for infant autopsies to harvest organs and tissue samples for medical research. This without receiving consent from the victims' families and going against their wishes. In two such instances in August, Matches is said to have removed the eyes, spinal cord, neck vertebrae, hearts, and lungs from the infants. Those samples were then packaged for shipping to a research lab in San Diego for testing.
In the cases of Dr. Andrews and Dr. Matches, the organs were not examined here. They were removed from the body and immediately fixed in formalin for shipping to San Diego.
According to her suit, Graves observed Matches perform autopsies even though the San Diego-based pathologist wasn't licensed to practice in Texas. He maintains he was only acting in his professional scope as a medical tech. On January 17th, Graves was terminated following a meeting with Matches, who accused her of speaking with law enforcement about their so-called research. This followed a formal complaint she filed against NAAG with Lubbock County Commissioner Jason Corley. Corley attested to her claims in a letter to a county judge, spurring a probe by the district attorney's office as well as the Texas Rangers. But not before reaching out to Dr. Andrews unsuccessfully with a request to observe an autopsy.
I told him I want to be present for the autopsies of any minors, and that's not something you want to see, but, the county commissioner's court does oversee this office. The ME's office, I was, people had said different things to me about it, checked it out, or started to check it out, and I get a little love note from Dr. Andrews. He's not real happy about it.
Parents have since begun coming forward to identify their children as victims of the defendants. The mother of 3-year-old Zadian Guerra is among the families questioning why the pair didn't seek consent to perform medical research on her son.
How do you do that to a baby? How do you sit there and take something from him that shouldn't have been taken? He's just a baby. He's just a baby. I allowed the heart and the heart vessels to go with it, the lungs if needed, pancreas if needed, but I don't think they needed those two. They didn't need the liver and the kidneys.
When asked if she had any words for the grieving families, Graves' tone quickly turned somber.
I wish I would have thrown my job out the window to help your baby. That's all.
Meghann Dyke, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.